Hey, what's up guys? It's Ivan Barnes here, back with another awesome video. Today's video is how to assemble this chair by Wren. This is the high back camping chair with the compact sunshade on top, alright? So, let's get into it. Alright guys, so fresh out of the box, we are going to see what this compact high back chair is all about. Well, I already like this. It comes in a nice little travel case like this, so it's nice and compact. You can just throw this in the car or in a backpack. It's pretty lightweight too, so that's awesome. And I thought there might be some assembly to this, but looks like more like it's just going to be pretty much straightforward. So we've got a little Velcro strap and then some, I'm just going by what's natural. Just dangle this thing and let it kind of self-assemble. This is pretty awesome actually. Okay, does this look like a chair to you guys? Okay, I can kind of see it like that. All right, so we've got our frame here. All right guys, now when it comes to the setup, there's no instructions, so I kind of had to figure this out. But the setup is really pretty straightforward. So you find the cushion, like the headrest, and then you know that this is your top. And then you've just got two slits in the back right here on either side. So you just slide that down, and over here you can even like take it out, slide it in here, and then just kind of, then you get your pole back into place. Boom, like that, and it clicks in. And then as you can see, you're halfway there. Then when it comes to these sides, you've just got this to attach in. Kind of pull this down, slide that in. Got one side in. For the other side, it's kind of like, it's hard to pull it over there. What I recommend is setting it on its side. That way you've just got some leverage here, and you can push down on this pole to kind of bend it a little bit and then get it right into place. And there it just slides right into these covers, and it looks like this is some pretty reinforced fabric right here, because my concern over time would be this is just going to bust out, the pole's going to go right through, and then the chair will be trash essentially. But we'll see, you know, how long it lasts. It's super lightweight, which is nice. Got the headrest. So, oh yeah, I'm chilling. I'm good. And just to give you guys some perspective, you know, I'm about 6'1", 185 pounds these days. Okay, so here's a look at the chair. It's got some venting here on the side so you don't get too hot. Nice little comfortable head pad. Over here on the side, you got a pocket. You can put some stuff. You could probably put a drink in there. And then again, this is the little travel case that it comes with. So yeah, here's a nice little view of the chair itself. Okay, the Wren high back camping chair. Okay, now with this chair, I also ordered a sunshade. And we'll see, this is the compact sunshade. So that's nice. It comes in a little travel case like this, pretty light. Pulls. And kind of like a tent setup. Okay, so we've got some string here. Couple of pieces here, components. And then just basically like tent poles. You know, as you can see, they're kind of assembling themselves here. Okay, so these little connectors came in the box. Basically what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna slide this onto the chair through this hole, and then it comes here. You can make this, then you can tighten it with this so that it's kind of firm into place. And then I imagine some of the poles for the shade are gonna go through here and extend up. All right guys, one important tip when you're putting on these connectors, if you notice on here, there's a smaller opening on one side and then a larger hole opening on the other side. You want to position this to make sure that the wider circle is facing up, okay? Originally I had the small one and I couldn't get the pull through, so make sure you've got the wide end through to receive the pull. All right, I think we'll just go ahead and take off the front first. So when you're assembling the chair, before you assemble the chair, you'll put these connectors on. It just slides down and tightens into place. Okay, so we've got our connectors on here. There's a slot right there for the pole. Same thing on the other side there. Okay, so we've got our paracord here. You've got one side that has a little clip and then one side where you have a little loop. We're just gonna put that loop around the front of the frame like this, on. In place, and then you can go ahead and put your chair back on. Okay, so we've got our paracord now on either side. Okay, so we've got our connectors in here now. So then what you do, you take this piece right here, and where it's the cross right there, that's going to be the top. Where you've got the cross, this little built-in connector. You can't take this thing on or off, I don't think. So then you just slide your poles in the back into the little slots on either side, and then this just kind of sits in place like this. And then you break out your shade, and it's got these little orange triangles in the front. That just slides over the front here, like so. And in the back, you can adjust the length of these little straps and pull this. It fits right over the knob, like that, to hold your shade into place. And you can cinch these up a little bit as needed to pull the shade back a little bit if you want there. All right guys, we've about got the chair set up. We're just gonna, last step, clip this paracord to the front corners. Pretty much in business right here. This is it. So yeah, this is the final look. We've got this in place. Okay, so it's got some shade, you know, it's gonna protect you from the high noon. Right now the sun is a little bit lower, so it's not really protecting me. We're at, it's about 5 o'clock, but you know, high noon, yeah, you can sit back here and it'll give you some decent amount of shade. I wonder if I cinch this down a little bit. I'm gonna play with it a little bit. I think I can get it to where it's sitting a little bit lower, like this, because this would give me some more the shade I'm looking for. I think these on the side can come down a little bit. I'm gonna play with it, gonna fine tune it. All right guys, so we got it all assembled here. It seems to be pretty comfortable. I mean, you can play with the height of it a little bit more. I think it's nice to kind of keep it lower if the sun is setting. If it's like high noon, then you could have a little bit higher. But you can play with it a little bit. It's adjustable, fully customizable. It feels like it's pretty durable, pretty high quality stuff. I mean, well, I'll give you guys an update in about 6 months to a year. I'll post another YouTube short so you can see how this product lasts. It looks to be pretty high quality. I feel like the company Wren, you can see their little logo right here, had some experience, or at least did some research and camping equipment. Because it looks like all the corners are kind of reinforced, and that's the problem over time. Sometimes these corners, the pole just busts right through them. So it's nice to see the reinforced fabric there. Hopefully it holds out, but all in all, you know, I think this is great. All right guys, that's a wrap on today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed for more awesome how-tos and product reviews. Drop a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.